Hello, hockey fans. Sorry, I'm wondering why the screen's so foggy here. Looking through the camera, you'd think this place is fogged right out, but it really isn't. This is going to be a really tough battle for our team this whole weekend. We got a really tough draw in this tournament. We probably have the three hardest teams in all the Maritimes. We have the undefeated undefeated Moncton Hawks. Somebody said they're 16-1. I'm not sure who they lost to. I don't think they've lost a game in a tournament or in regular season yet. They have a monster lineup. Our other teams we're going to be facing is the County Kings, which is probably the best team in PEI. And we also have the Blizzard, which is the best team up in the Fredericton area. So we're going to have a hard battle here. Again, we're starting off with probably the strongest of the three with the Hawks. I'm a little concerned with the overcast I'm getting in this picture. I finally got decent internet and I have a terrible spot to stand, and it looks like my camera's fogged up for whatever reason. Nolan's starting us off in net. They have one line that is really strong. Owen McGillis, who's a stud hockey player. He played up in the Montreal Brick competition. His line mates are also really good hockey players. Jack Kinney and Chase Ivey. They're both NB Ice players from last year when that team was as strong as it's ever been. I think we're gonna sing the anthem here. Getting underway. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm putting a hat back on my head. It's cold in here. McGillis starting us off. He's up against Landon Rankin. Again, that's that power line I was talking about of Chase Ivey and Jack Kinney. All three of them extremely capable hockey players. Sam Gilbert, I got used to looking for that tape on his helmet. He doesn't have it now, so it's a little harder to find him. Austin Hughes, again, another NB Ice hockey player. McGillis drops it off for Kinney. Sam Gilbert able to get it up to Emmett Tabor. Looked like Emmett Tabor hurt his hand. I didn't quite get the whole story there. Oh, nice pass over to Gilbert. Doesn't quite handle the pass. Here comes Owen McGillis. Throws out to the front. Good job there by, I think, Rep Proctor to get it out of there. Chase Ivey down the corner. Chase Ivey centers it. Jack Kinney, backhand, Nolan save. Boys get it out. Oliver Tessier tries to skate it in. I think this is Coop. Coop gets a shot. Bentley makes a save. Bentley LeBlanc, he's been doing the goaltending scene as long as Nolan has. He's been at it a long time. He's a really stellar goalie. His size is deceiving. Tal Lockery. Tal's got it. He's into traffic though. High shot, just a little over the net. Brube able to keep it in. Brube gets it again. Tosses it back towards the middle. Get number 22 sneaking past him, Hunter Ross. Hunter's a monster hockey player too. Here comes Tal. He's got some room. Gets a shot, gets the goal. It kind of rolled up Bentley's arm, and then it kind of trickled around over. And then he just, with a little motion, ended up kind of putting it in. Excellent shot by Tal. It's nice to pick a lead here. 9 minutes, 52 seconds into the first period. Sussex on the board. Again, we wouldn't be the statistical favorites in this. This is an undefeated hockey team. We're not slouches either. We're undefeated regular season, but we've struggled. We've played this team before. We lost 5-1, but we were missing Felix and Tal that day. I think this is Nate. Nate comes in, gets it down into the corner. I'd love to know why my camera is showing this so fogged up, because in reality it isn't. Chase O'Brien behind the net. Nate Adair picks it up. Tries to get back to the point. Jasper Nelson gets it. Safely puts it into the corner. He had no shooting lane. O'Brien puts it off the boards. It's along the side. All three forwards are together. Wesley gets brought down. I think this is Hunter Ross. Again, Hunter is a really good hockey player. Hunter's been part of this Moncton crew for a long time. He played with us with the Roadrunners up in Montreal. He was our best forward by a mile. Wesley Tabor. He plays back to Hunter for a minute. He plays more of a Henry Robinson type style. He's more of a grinder. He's not necessarily a flashy offensive force, but he's just a really good, solid hockey player all around, a workhorse. So he's going to be a threat on the second line. Here's Chase Ivey. The superstar line's out there. Jack Kinney gets a shot through traffic. Nolan makes a save. Again, everybody on that offense is going to be trouble. And then you got Austin Hughes on the back end. Is another guy who's going to move that puck up to them. Emmett Tabor along the side. Chase Ivey with it again. Tries to get the pass over to Jack Kinney. Chase Ivey is almost the Malkin of this team, where he would be such a superstar if he was on his own, but McGillis kind of takes some of the highlights. Shot, score. I think that was Jack Kinney. So Jack Kinney's able to tie the game up. 7 minutes, 33 seconds remaining of the first period. Just kind of gets in close. Just is able to flick it in there. Again, that line's going to be a threat every time they're on the ice. So number 10 here, Tessier, he in the spring season with the Raiders versus the NB Ice, he was the first guy to score on Nolan in that exhibition game, the first spring game for Nolan. Again, he's an NB Ice player. He's a big threat too on this line. Coyotes able to get it out. Jasper and Brube on the back end. It's Tal, Cooper, and Felix as the forwards. Cooper's beating his way through. He's offside right now. Felix gets it. It's caught in the feet. Felix trying to get it out. Cooper's able to hold the line. Still able to hold the line. Cal's got it. He's got Felix. Shot. Nice glove save by Bentley. Again, Bentley's going to be a really solid goalie back here. I'm sure he's kicking himself for that first goal. It's not a goal that Bentley would usually let in. Looks like he's probably wearing 24 size pads. Again, he's so small, but he's been at it forever. He's really good. Native air line out here. Shea Williams able to keep it in.
Go, Nate.
Here comes Hunter Ross. Big pass over for number 71, Taylor Nash. I think Nash ended up with the goal. Nash put it over for Hunter Ross. Hunter Ross able to get it back to Nash. Nash with the goal. 6 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the first period. 2-1 hockey game, Moncton Hawks. Ross went through the handshake line first, which usually indicates you got the goal. It might have been Ross's goal. We're offside on the line. Brubeck is confused by it, but we were offside. Nate wasn't back onside yet.
Let's go, Coyotes!
Shot. Sorry, I'm terribly distracted by Milo Diker being here, who's like my other kid, and I had no idea he was even coming up. I would have brought him up last night. We had a hotel. Puck's on the line. Nash getting another opportunity there. Jasper Nelson. Jasper does the centering pass. Gets picked off by number 17, Jack Kinney. That monster line's out there again. Here comes Chase Ivey. Chase Ivey down to McGillis. McGillis back to Chase Ivey. Back to McGillis. Shot, hard angle shot, hits the side bar. Pass out for Jack Kinney. Nolan makes the initial save. They crash the net. Really nice passing play there. Nice shot by Jack Kinney. If Nolan got it, good save by Nolan. This is going to be a scary team. It's going to be a scary tournament. We're going to be in rough. Here comes McGillis. It's up against Rhett Proctor. Rhett gets it up to Emmett Tabor. Emmett tries to go across the middle. Interesting move by Gilbert. Emmett goes back to the point. Shea Williams fires it in, but hits McGillis. Emmett behind the net. Shea's cutting to the middle. Takes the shot, but hits the defenseman. Emmett's back playing the line. McGill's able to chip it out. Jack Kinney on him. Chase Ivey going to the center. Emmett just puts it up along the boards. Gets picked up by Hawks defenseman. Brett Proctor grinding along the boards. Jack Kinney with it. You basically just got to hold on till these guys get off the ice. Big shot. Hits Nolan in the glove. It's a pretty hard shot from the point there. I don't know who let it go. Emmett Tabor able to get it out of the zone. 3 minutes, 47 seconds remaining of the first period. 2-1 hockey game. Moncton Hawks over County Coyotes. Owen McGillis. He's been out there for quite a while here now. It's not like the Parker line where Parker's on the ice all the time, where they have a smaller bench. These guys have a pretty big bench, but they got a lot of good players. I think this is Rhett Proctor. Rhett shoots. Gets taken down hard into the post, hops right back up. Good save there by Bentley LeBlanc. Good attempt by Rhett. When do you play? We have a hotel up here all weekend. If you want to come with us. Jasper up to Tal. Sorry, not centered. Felix. Cooper Gregg. Cooper into his feet. Shoots. Shoots it right into Bentley. Bentley makes the save. Again, Bentley's very capable. We're going to have to really avoid shooting right into him. The towel line still out here with Felix and Cooper. On the back end, it's Carter and Jasper. Vautour. Shot. Nolan just barely gets a toe save on it. I thought that rebound might have went in, but it was wide. Still a 2-1 hockey game here. Jasper's going all the way. He's got Tal with him. Oh, he breaks through. He's got a real hard angle shot here. Gets it out to Tal. Tal gets the goal. Great job by Jasper Nelson. Takes it end to end. Tal goes and finds himself a good spot out front while Jasper does all the work. Jasper has no shooting opportunity there, but finds the pass. Tal answers on it. 2-2 hockey game. Great job by Jasper Nelson. Great job by Tal finishing it off. Tie hockey game. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining of the first period. Here comes Chase O'Brien. Nate Adair. Here's Hunter Ross. Hunter Ross and Nash came together for a goal here last time they were on the ice, I believe. Works towards the middle. Nolan makes the save, but he's way out of position. Gets back over. Nate Adair is just going to chip it up. He's got a lot of guys, a lot of bodies along the board there. Goes down for a nice 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining of the first period tie hockey game, 2-2. Moncton Hawks, Kings County Coyotes. Again, I scared there's water in my screen or something like behind the camera because what I'm looking through looks really foggy and overcast, but in reality it's not at all. Hunter Ross still out there against Nate Adair. Back to the point. Number 87 along the board there, Cedric Cormier. Chase O'Brien. Chase is able to gain the zone, throws it in deep. Xavier LeBlanc able to get it up. Hunter Ross, they're offside by a mile. No, I guess they're not calling it. Hunter kicks it up to himself. Rhett Proctor comes and breaks up the play. Coyotes are able to get it out of the zone. Shea Williams is down. He's got some space to operate here. The superstar line's back out there, the Legion of Doom line. Hughes up to Kinney. Kinney up to McGillis. McGillis beats Jasper. Goes for a high shot. I thought he was passing to Chase Ivy all day long there. Good read by Nolan. I would have cheated over for Ivy and let that one in. 48 seconds counting down. Hughes able to throw it into the corner. Landon Rankin. Jack Kinney gets it. Jack Kinney's getting some pressure. Boys are able to get it out. 35 seconds. Again, it's almost just surviving this Legion of Doom line here. McGillis with the puck. McGillis circling back. McGillis cuts to the middle, shoots. Nolan takes it high, puts the puck out of the rink. Sorry if I'm not centered here. 20 seconds remaining, and they go for a line change. It's funny, their secondary lines would be scary lines of just about any other team. Again, this Olivier Tessier, he's no joke either. And he's out there with Oliver Vautour, who's wearing an A for this team. Oh, maybe he's not. The 87s were in the A. Carter's able to throw it and get it out of the zone. It won't go for an icing. Emmett gets there fast. Good competition. 5 seconds left of this period. Vautour throws it far over. I don't think they're going to have time. And that's the end of one 2-2 hockey game. Coyotes, Hawks. But not the Hawks we're used to. Moncton Hawks. I'm going to try to warm my hand up for a second. I'm standing in front of the ice machine. Great job by the boys, especially that Jasper Nelson Tal goal. That was really impressive. This is, again, this is going to be stiff competition. If we can sneak out a few points here, that'd be great. It's going to be hard all day. I guess this is the only game today. The next game is 8:15 tomorrow morning. Then I think it's late afternoon, like 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a long layover there tomorrow. But Kings County Kings tomorrow morning. They got Miller, who's I'm gonna give Nolan a nod because he's my kid and I love him. Say he's one of the best goalies, but Miller would be the other goalie everybody talks about in the Maritimes. He's the Riptide goalie for PEI. Cal wins that back. Shea Williams up the boards. Out to Felix. Felix isn't really able to get the shot off. Pass up. Cal has it along the boards. Cal's got Felix right on the doorstep. Good save by Bentley. Cuts down that angle so the pass can't get through to Felix. Again, I feel Bentley gets underestimated a lot. Here's a shot right into Bentley. Bentley eats it up. Bentley must have been goaltending now for probably 5 years, to be honest. He was East Coast Selects goalie this spring. But he was an MB Ice goalie the year before. He was a Vipers goalie many times. That's the other thing about a lot of these kids. They played together forever, a lot of this Moncton crew. Here comes number 91. Nathaniel Shinar. Bounces up. Rep Proctor's following it along. Got two players down there. Nash is down there. I believe he's the goal scorer from earlier. It could have been Hunter Ross, but the two of them definitely came together for that goal. Rep Proctor taking a look. He's got Jasper. He decides to go way up to O'Brien. O'Brien fighting his way through there. Vautour was giving him a lot of pressure. Jasper Nelson on the sidewall. Somebody's got covered back. Nate Adair comes back for him. Jasper comes back. Nate goes back in. Ooh, right on the doorstep. Emmett Tabor had a great opportunity there. Bentley LeBlanc with the goal, though, or with the save, though. Landon Rankin line out there. And the Legion of Doom line on the other side. McGillis, Ivy, Kinney. We have Carter Hayes and Shea on the back end. They're going to have to be busy here. Landon Rankin takes it down into the corner. Owen McGillis. McGillis just chips up for Chase Ivy. Chase Ivy used to be one of the shorter kids. It looks like he's put on quite a bit of size. I think McGillis must have been offside. It looked like Ivy and Kinney were pretty good there. Rankin's still out there up against McGillis. Great job by Carter. Just get it out of there. I think it will go down for an icing, though. They put on the brakes. He could have got to it. The referees let it go. Jack Kinney. Good job there by Emmett, I believe it was. Great job by Emmett. Lifts the stick and throws it back into the zone. Okay, here comes McGillis. He's got Ivy with him. You got to play these guys hard. Shot. Misses the net wide. Again, very, very skilled hockey players. Out to Rankin. Rankin over to Emmett. Emmett has enough speed. Probably get away from most of these guys. That's, I think, Austin Hughes potentially down there, though, on the defense. Throws it down. Cross. Rankin picks it up. Emmett slaps it into the corner. Again, every minute we waste with those guys on the ice, it's for the better. Shea has a hard time there getting the puck on. Here comes McGillis. Just a cluster. Nolan makes an awkward save. Puck's out front. He's got Carter on him. Puck comes out front. These boys aren't going to make any mistakes if they're given an opportunity like that. I think it was Jack Kinney with the goal.
Cover that puck, Nolan. You're going to cover it, bud.
Yeah, criticizing Nolan's not going to make him play any better.
All right, Nolan, here we come, bud.
Back down to Jasper. Throws it over to Tessier. Tessier gets to center. Shot over the net.
Let's go. Gotta go out.
Berube up the boards. Felix gets it. Felix tries to center it. Tesser.
Gotta be skating here. Let's go, Coop.
Jasper Nelson. Back to the point. Big shot. Nolan keeps it over.
Get on out.
Ellis with the wraparound goal. (4-2). Again, we can't let Nolan get in his head.
Let's go, Nolan. Ready to ball, kid.
Nolan can get worked up. He's got to calm himself down here. 4-2 hockey game. 8 minutes, 3 seconds remaining of the second period. Els gets it down deep. Fautor. Shea Williams. Shea's looking for some options. Gets it up for O'Brien.
Have it, boys. Have it. Go, Rat.
Just a bell along the boards. Comes down to the point. Tesser. Back to the point. Shot through traffic. Tipped. Doesn't get to the net. Brett Proctor. Bounces out to the center. Great job by Wesley Tabor to get it out of the zone. We're collapsing in on ourselves a bit here. We were playing with them pretty good there for a while. I know we just went down 2 goals, but we can't go into a shell here. Hunter Ross tries to get a shot off. Again, their depth is incredible. Hunter Ross gets another goal. 5-2. Able to put it through the legs of Nolan. 5-hole goal. Nolan's got to shake it off. We're going to have a hard time coming back, but this was going to be a hard game going in. Coming back from 3 goals behind is going to be a darn near miracle. We'll see if the boys are able to do it. Shinar over there battling. Nash along the boards. Nash puts it back along. Emmett Tabor. Emmett, hard pass up to Landon Rankin. Tipped in, back in. Jasper Nelson. Jasper gains the zone. Oh, nice attempted pass out to Rankin. He just doesn't quite get a hold of it. He was an excellent scoring opportunity there. Carter Hayes. Carter up for Emmett. Emmett bounces off McGillis. McGillis to Ivy. Ivy gets it back to McGillis. Ivy tries to put it back through his legs. Back to McGillis. Jack Kinney out front. McGillis behind the net out to Jack Kinney right on the doorstep. Backhand. Nolan able to get a blocker on it. Directed over the net. McGillis gets to the center. Carter Hayes gets it up. I'm not sure who that is. I think it's O'Brien. Chase Ivy. It's going to come down. It's going to hit the net. Nolan leaves it for Shea Williams. Shea Williams up to Emmett Tabor. Emmett goes a long ways over for Gilbert. Jack Kinney. Carter Hayes hits it up the boards. Jack gains the zone. Good job by Landon Rankin just getting out of there. Kinney back to the center for Chase Ivy. Great job by Emmett Tabor. Gets it back out. They're able to hold the line. McGillis goes for a between the legs shot right on the doorstep. Nolan able to make the save. Cooper Gregg. Cooper's got it. Turns. Tal had it, turns, fires. Cooper's got it behind the net. Tal gets a good shot on there. Cooper's able to get the pass through to him. Boys just barely get onside.
Hold it!
Berube blows the wheel. It's going to be Jack Kinney. Goal post.
I bought it, guys! Go look up!
McGillis is a strong big body. Berube is able to knock his stick off him. Berube trying to get around that referee. Cal Lockery. Oliver Tessier. Colin gloves it. McGillis can go get his stick back.
Go!
3 minutes remain, second period, 5-2 hockey game for Moncton Hawks over Kings County Coyotes. Tal Lockery, Felix Travis, and Cooper Gregg down here. Brett Proctor around the boards. Cooper leaves it for Tal. Tal gets it way up for Felix. Cooper Gregg. Tesser. Good job by Rep Proctor. Just hammers himself through the sticks and gets the puck. Loses it there for a minute. We only have Jasper back. Tesser coming. 5-hole goal. Pass out to the side. Nolan comes over. He leaves his 5-hole open. They're able to put it through him. 6-2 hockey game. Two minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the second period. Again, 6-2 game. Nate Adair on the draw. Jasper Nelson. Jasper circles back, gets it up for Jace O'Brien. Hunter Ross. Hunter up for number 71, who's offside, Taylor Nash. Two minutes, 1 second remaining in the second period. 6-2 hockey game. Moncton Hawks over Kings County Coyotes. Nate Adair, West Tabor, and Jace O'Brien. They're up against the Hunter Ross line of Nash and Nathan Chenard. Bouncing puck comes out of the zone. Wesley with it. Hunter Ross challenging him. Shea Williams all alone. Gains the zone. Shea circles back. Throws it over for Nate Adair. Nate doesn't handle the pass. Here comes Hunter Ross. Over for Nash. West Tabor. Nate backs him up, able to get it out. Hunter Ross gains the zone. Chase Ivy gets a tip on it right in front, puts a 5-hole once again. That's a lot of pucks underneath of him. 7-2 hockey game. 1 minute, 7 seconds remaining in the second period. Second period got away from us. The end of the first, it was a 2-2 hockey game. They've got 5 goals so far in the last 11 minutes. Jasper Nelson. Ivy once again. Ivy along the boards. Changes direction. Got Jack Kinney sneaking to the front. Gilbert. Up for Emma Tabor. That's one of the criticisms was for teams like MB Ice, and a lot of these big teams, Atlantic and East Coast and everything, are run out of Moncton, and they always go hard with the Moncton players for years. And it's helped develop these kids a lot. Not only has it helped develop the players themselves, but they've got so used to playing together that not only do you have really good players, but you have really good chemistry at this point. I can see why they seem to be so reluctant to work in St. John kids or Fredericton kids, just for their long-term benefit. Number 8, Lincoln Snow goes to the box. First power play of the game. 13 seconds remaining of the period. Back to the point for Jasper. He's going to have very little time here to operate. Turns, backhands it in. Bit of a battle. Tal's got it. He's only got 5 seconds to do something with it. They're going to throw it down the ice. And that's the end of the second period. Again, it's a 7-2 hockey game. I'm sure Nolan's upset and doesn't want anybody to talk to him. I wish I could say it was going to get any easier. It might get slightly easier, but every team we're going to face here is going to be really, really hard. I think they wanted us all to play really hard competition. I think they put forward I'd say the three other teams are three of the top three teams in the Maritimes, and us, who, we're doing really good in our own division. And then the other division's fairly weak, other than the JD Sport Thunder team.
Go, Coop! Go, Ralphie! Go, Felix!
Tal Lockery on the draw. Tesser challenging. Jasper Nelson picks it up. Shea Williams. Shea with a big shot across. Felix challenging up against Cadet. Botor to the outside in a battle with Jasper Nelson. Botor back in there. Tesser covering for him. Not able to. Tal plays it back for Jasper. Jasper plays it up for Shea Williams. Shea's kind of all alone. Tries to go for the shot, but hits the shin pad. Shea right out front to Tal. Tal's backhand hits Cadet. Back to Cooper Gregg. Cooper angles it towards the center. Tal picks it up. Tal, I think he was hoping Felix would go a little further there and go for a pass. Botor's able to throw it down. Again, we're on a power play here, so penalty killing, good icing. Jasper Nelson. Jasper back to the center for Tal. Gets a couple of sticks up in his face. I don't really know how that ended up into Bentley. I felt Tal was going across for Jasper, but got into the goalie. The clock's running. I think we're getting mercy ruled here. So it's 7-2 right now. Brett Proctor. Back to Carter. Carter throws it up for Gilbert. Gilbert gets it into the zone. Back for Carter again. Fire up to Gilbert, just gets a little beyond him. Hunter Ross gains the center of the ice. Dekes out Nolan, makes the goal. 8-2 hockey game. I don't know if they'll put it on the board just because we're already down by 5. Excellent job there by Hunter. Good deke. Very similar to the deke that beat Nolan in that shootout the other day. Landon Rankin. Over for Nash. Landon Rankin has it along the boards. Goes along. Hunter with it again. Hunter's got a guy right wide open on the side of the net. Nash. I don't know how that didn't go in. Nash got a shot right on the doorstep. It went, trickled up in the air. Somehow it stayed out. It's once again out in the slot. Our boys are kind of playing like little kids, just chasing the puck here. Emmett Tabor. Emmett off the boards. Gets it in deep. 8 minutes, 25 seconds remaining of the game. It's an 8-2 hockey game for the Moncton Hawks. Hunter Ross. Right out front. Nice pass by Hunter Ross over to his winger, Nash. The two of them really worked well together. Nash has been on the doorstep a few times. No one able to make a save here again on that one. But they started themselves off here with a big with a big goal. I think they're the second goal of the game. They might have been the first goal of the game. The Legion of Doom lines out there. Jack Kinney, McGillis, and Ivy. Ivy with it. Down to McGillis. Jack Kinney right in the slot. Gets the shot. Nolan with the pad save. O'Brien able to chip it out of the zone. McGillis gets back on side. McGillis makes a move. Good job here by Jasper Nelson. Jasper loses it into the feet of Hughes, Austin Hughes. Austin Hughes bounces the puck over O'Brien's stick over to Chase Ivy. We're offside. Linesman doesn't call it. O'Brien with it. Nate Adair with it. Nate just backhands it towards the net. Nothing really on it. Jack Kinney. Good shot by Nate from the hard angle. Bentley eats it up quite easily. 6 minutes, 25 seconds counting down on the clock. 8-2 hockey game. Kyle Lockery on the draw. Tesser. Shea Williams tying him up. Kotor comes out with it. Kotor. Here comes Tal the other way. It's got Cadet to beat on this side. Goes towards the middle. Boys do a pretty good job there to hold him up. Kotor away over for Els. Carter Hayes smacks it off the boards. Shea Williams comes down, gets tripped, looks for a call. Hard up to Tal. 5 minutes, 17 seconds remaining of the game. Tal's got Cadet to beat. Gets tripped. No call again. Jasper Nelson. Jasper up for Tal. Tal shot. Glove save. Kotor. Kotor to the outside. Berube challenging him. I think this is Cooper Gregg down low. Cooper goes up for Felix. Felix with it. Oh, he shoots for the far post. Bentley's able to get a little bit of a glove on it. Just directs it wide. 4 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the game. 8-2 hockey game. Shot off the crossbar. Cal goes for a line change. Here they come our way. Shot low. Nolan, pad save. Jasper loses it down deep. Hunter Ross. It's funny because all three of their lines are monster lines, but they got the one that's just terrifying. But that being said, this Hunter Ross Nash line seems to be really effective as well. Here comes Hunter. Hunter with the puck. Hunter up to Nash. Good job there by, I think, Emmett Tabor. LeBlanc off the boards. Hunter Ross just chips it our way. Goes for a line change. Here comes McGillis. Kotor. Brett Proctor. Oh, right. I was going to say, I don't know how that wasn't a penalty, but he did put his hand up. He's a little late putting his hand up. Kotor for pulling down Red and taking the stick off him. 3 minutes still counting down on the board. 8-2 hockey game. Moncton Hawks over Kings County Coyotes. This will be the worst loss we've suffered this season. We lost to these guys earlier in the year, 5-1, but again, we were missing Felix and we were missing Tal. Nice, oh, goal. Emmett Tabor over to Sam Gilbert. Sam Gilbert on the doorstep, finds an empty spot, power play goal. Good job by Sam Gilbert, great job by Emmett Tabor. Longer we celebrate, kind of the less time we have to play this hockey game. So it's a 3-8 hockey game right now. Board says 7-2, but they stopped putting their goals up because of the mercy rule. I don't know, then I think they're just confused what to do with ours, but it is 3-8 right now. McGillis, hard shot from way out. Nolan gets a little bit of a toe on it. Nolan seems very slow moving here. 1 minute, 33 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Puck's right on the doorstep. Jack Kinney left wide open all alone right in front. Shoots it into an open spot. 9-3 hockey game. The final minute of play of the game. Over to Kinney. Goes off Nate's foot. Comes out to Chase Ivy, who gets a really good opportunity. Nolan's able to make that save. .37 seconds. 9-3 hockey game. Big looping shot. Nolan tracks it. Able to make a pad save. High stick is called on somebody. 25 seconds. I don't even know if we'll have time to line up before this puck's dropped. 21 seconds counting down. Face-offs in the neutral zone. 14 seconds. Like, I'm hard to even say that this was a bad game by us. We might just be outmatched. Certainly some 5-hole goals that we could work on. We left a lot of guys open in the slot. A lot of weapons. Great job by little Bentley. I think Kinney probably had the most goals. All right, next game, 8:15 tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in.